the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy.
I went to Lartin, 1986.
What was that like back then? Because I've seen I've got a documentary on my channel with Charles Bronson on, and I'm sure that was around about 1980s.
You know what? It was easy. I actually was on C-Wing. People were just partying. You could fucking take booze out on the field, which just take it out and drink on the field. It used to be a football team, rugby team that used to play teams outside. When it was Christmas and that, people used to do, the spares, just get a curtain, block the spare off, bring a bin full of hooch out on the spare, and put a table out. There'd be all kinds of drugs on the table. You could order whatever food you wanted. I think their policy at the time was, I don't know when it was brought out, but they said, you leave the nonsense alone in the jail. You can drink and have your weed. It was unreal. I mean, don't get me wrong. Things used to happen because in the metal shop, people were making shivs, all kinds of knives, and the amount of knives that were coming out on a daily basis was actually unreal. It was just mad. People got attacked there. You know what I mean? But it was not as bad as what it is. Well, it was in the 90s, where it was classed as the murder capital of the prison system.
I think with them high security prisons as well, the more relaxed, because you're allowed more things, aren't you? And a bit more freedom inside the prison. You're allowed to cook your own food, got better workshops. But when it kicks off properly, doesn't it? When people,
if
someone's coming after you, they're going to try and kill you in them sort of prisons, aren't they? It's not just going to punch you; they're going to come after you with a chiv on them.
Oh yeah. I mean, at the time, there was, you go upstairs from on each wing. There was only 3 landings, so the TV rooms were on the first landing. It would be a small TV room, a large TV room, a little kind of games room, and the screws used to sit outside. So you go through a door, one door there, small TV room, another door there, the large, and another door there for the little games room. So they wouldn't come in there. They used to sit outside on a table in the corner. So everyone who had a chair, because you couldn't sit in people's chairs, because you'd get hurt. Everyone had a weapon in their chair. Like everyone had a kind of soft chair. There was a tool in each chair.
No.
Yeah, honestly, fucking unreal.
So did you see much violence in that prison then?
Yeah, seen a bit.
First thing you in there?
I think a person got killed when I went back there in the 90s. The P-boy on the D-wing got killed. I've seen a couple of people get hit over the head with bottles and PP9s when they used to queue up for the canteen. I've seen a couple of people come off other wings, come onto the wing that I was on, burst into a couple of cells with spikes like that to actually hurt people severely.